What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let me move this up here. Oh, much better. Much better. Much better. Much better. What's going on, peeps? What's going on, peeps? What's going on, peeps? What's going on, peeps? And what's going on with y'all, man? I think I prefer this down here, actually. What is going on? What is going on with you guys, man? Let me tag my boy. Let me see. Tag my boy. Let him know I'm live. What's going on, y'all? Just waiting for people to come on in. 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 What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Let me see. Just waiting for folks to come on in, man. Put my hoodie on. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody's doing well in this in these times that we're living in. Yesterday they had a solar eclipse in America. I don't know if it was anywhere else around the world, but for us we had a solar eclipse yesterday, and yeah, we had a solar eclipse. What's wrong with my hat? Why is it crooked? We had a solar eclipse yesterday, and where I live, you couldn't really tell that much. I heard in New York it was bad. Not bad, but like it was like really dark. Like you noticed it. And I heard when I was younger, because they say this solar eclipse isn't gonna happen for another 2 decades. So that only means, I think, if it makes sense, that it happened 2 decades ago. 2 decades ago, I was 10, 11 years old. I remember them having a solar eclipse. I remember also staring at the sky. But they say you're not supposed to do that. You say you're not supposed to look at the solar eclipse directly because it can mess up your eyesight or your eye, whatever. I was one of those kids that when they told me not to do X, I did X because they told me not to do it. I was hard-headed because they told me don't stare at the sun. Guess what I did? Walked outside and had to prove. I think everybody as a kid does that though, because you feel like you have to prove to. You just want to be the baddest kid around. Not the baddest, but like the kid that's like, oh yeah, I ain't scared of nothing. So what I used to do, walk outside and stare at the sun like this. Me and the sun was making eye contact like this. Crazy, 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 crazy. That's probably why I got glasses now. Don't stare at the sun. That's probably why I have glasses now. Because I was staring at the sun. And then whenever we was growing up, they kept talking about how if you sit too close to the TV, it messes with your eyesight as well. And every weekend, Cartoon Network was on. And guess where I was at? With my cereal, my bowl of cereal, right in front of the TV. I'm talking about close, like close. Like, why are you that close to the TV, bro? I don't know, man. When you're a kid, man. If you are in the here, man, please hit that like button for me. Hit that like button for me. Let me know in the comments where you're from. You know what I figured? I figured you guys don't know where I'm from. I keep asking y'all where y'all are from, but I never tell y'all where I'm from. I am from New Orleans, Louisiana. You wouldn't be able to tell because I ain't got no accent, or I have an accent, but I don't have a down south accent. If you can guess my accent, if you notice I have an accent, I will do you guys a solid. I don't know what I'll do. I'll do something though. I'll do something. Probably do a giveaway. I'm planning on doing a giveaway soon. I am currently at, what am I? 658,000 subscribers, 58,500 subscribers. Once I get to 60, I think I might do a little giveaway. I'm so grateful, man. We got to 60 relatively quick. I got this. No, I lied. I didn't get to 60 quick because I've been doing YouTube for about 10 years now. But like Since the video that got me viral went viral, I've gotten to like 60 quick. So quick. It's crazy. Because 3 weeks ago, I remember making this post on my YouTube, right? Because I was super excited. Let me show y'all. I remember making this post on my YouTube. Where is it? Oh, this one right here. Oh, come on, bro. Hold up, wait for it. I remember making this post. If you're in here, what's up? What's up? What's up, Freezy? Man, I came on here just for you, bro. Because I was not planning on coming on here, but I said my boy Freezy says we should go live. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go live. Look, I remember making this post. Thank you for 15,000 9 days ago. I don't know if you can see, 9 days ago, I made the thank you for 15,000 subscribers. 9 days ago. 9 days later, because obviously 9 days ago, I am at 58,000 subscribers, bro. 58,000 subscribers is crazy. If y'all are in here, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all like, hit that subscribe button and put your notifications on so that every time I drop something, you are extremely notified. Extremely notified? I don't know. Hey, Freezy, why you ain't go to school today, bro? Are you like usually off on Wednesdays or something? Are you off on? You know, guys, I want to teacher work day. Oh, gotcha. I want to be able to like show my screen and like we can like watch videos together and whatnot. But I tried setting it up and the sound on the screen that I'm showing doesn't come through. So I have to find a way to adjust that so that we can watch, or like, you know how the streamers be doing when I'm playing games and you can watch me play the games or whatever. I feel like that would be a lot more fun for you guys rather than just hearing me talk. But I've tried to set it up, but it's not working. I don't know how to do it. I gotta keep looking up stuff. Anyway, if you're in here, let me know where you're from. Make sure you hit that like button. Please hit that like button. It helps me with the algorithm. It helps my YouTube grow. Like I said, bro, we were at 15,009 days ago, which is crazy to me. Because for the longest, I was like at 400 for 400 subscribers. That just goes to show that you should not give up on yourself or whatever you're believing in. Somebody in the comments earlier today when I posted a short, the dude was like, "Hey man, I was once a rapper or into music, but I ended up giving up or quitting." And I told bro, and he was like, "Cause I felt like I'm too old." And I told bro, "Hey man, you're never too old. Cause guess what? I'm 31." And I'm just now getting my chance to like get noticed or get seen or whatever. I'm just now getting recognized for whatever I'm being recognized for. So like if you're just starting out in the game, bro, or if you've been doing this for a minute and you just felt like giving up, don't give up. If it's your purpose, man, keep pushing, keep going, don't stop, because you will have that regret in your body. Who's texting me while I'm going live? You will have that regret forever. You will live with that regret forever. And I'd rather you attempt and fail than not attempt at all. Because at least if you attempt and fail, you can always say, man, I gave it a go. I gave it a try. It just wasn't for me. It wasn't in the cards for me. But for you to have never tried, you will always have that in your mind. Like, I wonder if I wonder if I had, I wonder if that was for me. I wonder if I was going to be able to do this. Man, I should have did this. Nah, you don't want to live with regret. That's one thing you don't want to live with, is with regret. Because regret is a mother effer. Another thing about me, another thing about me, I don't curse. I don't curse. I do say nigga and I say damn. I don't know if those are considered curse words, but I do say those. But like as far as like the F bomb and the B word and all the other words, I don't do that a lot. I just realized I didn't introduce myself. Hey man, I am DHE from the Purely Talk podcast, and this is my channel, right? It's my music channel, but I also post different clips of like me reacting to cartoons that I grew up watching that I loved, or clips from my podcast, or clips from my music, because I also am a music artist. I appreciate every single one of you guys for being here, for stopping by every week, every day, helping me grow my page so quick. If you're in here, make sure you hit that like button. I would really appreciate it if you hit that like button. It helps me out a lot. It helps me out a lot. I'm trying to get to 60K by the end of the week, and Oh my goodness, it's crazy to even think like that. Somebody hit me up yesterday and told me congrats, and I was super like excited and very I didn't cry because men don't cry. Just kidding. You can cry if you want, but it got me very emotional because I just never thought YouTube was gonna be for me, bro. I just never thought I was gonna be able to garner the success, the kind of success that I've garnered in YouTube. The extra funny thing is, since it seems it seems like it's an overnight success thing, because for the majority of people that come into my live or the majority of people that watch my videos, they'll be like, "Oh, he famous or he popping or he this or he that," because of that one video that's doing really good, but they're not gonna realize that and think that that's the first thing, you know what I'm saying? But they don't realize that I've been doing this for a long time, consistently, probably for about 9-10 months. For about 9-10 months, that's pretty consistent with it. But that's why it's better to try, bro. Because I didn't think YouTube was gonna work out for me, but I kept trying anyway. I was like, man, what is it gonna hurt to try? What is it gonna hurt to just attempt to put content out there, especially in these days where content is king? What is it? It's not gonna hurt. Because I thought TikTok was gonna be the one. I really thought TikTok was gonna be the one because TikTok, everybody was going viral on TikTok. But I'm not a dancer. You know what I'm saying? I don't be dancing and talking. But hey, man, it is what it is. I appreciate it. I appreciate. If you're in here, make sure you let me know where you're from. I would really appreciate it to know where you guys are from. I would really appreciate it if you all hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I would really appreciate a subscription. I give you all types of different content. I am DHE. I am the host of the Purely Talk podcast, and I am an artist. I put a poll. If you're in here and you haven't yet, I put a poll out in the community section, asking what's your favorite day of the week. What's your favorite day of the week, guys? If the people that are in here, let me know what your favorite day of the week is, and if you could summarize it, let me know why. I think my favorite day of the week for the longest was always Friday. It was always Friday, but that was because when I was in high school, Friday was the last day before the weekend. You would think I would say Saturday, but no, because that Friday, that day before the weekend, that Friday night, when you ain't got school tomorrow, you stay up late. It's almost like you so excited. It's like, man, you ain't got nothing to do tomorrow. It's like, oh man, I could just play games all night, eat all night, watch movies all night. So that Friday, and then the Friday used to be the time when you go to the movies back in my G day, back in my day. You feel me? You go to the movies, find your little, a little sweet thing. Wednesday, because it marks the halfway point of the week. Oh, okay. I like that's good. I like that answer. Freezy. Wednesday is my favorite now though. But for me, it's my favorite now because it's my paydays. I get paid on Wednesdays now. I get paid on Wednesday. So, but yeah, for it being the fact that it's the halfway, that's a good way to look at it. That's a really good way to look at it. I don't like Mondays. I'm not a fan of Mondays. But I'm cool with them. And then I also don't like Sundays. I don't mind going to church, but I just feel like Sundays are very boring. For whatever reason, Sunday just feels like a day that's boring. I know it's the 7 days, the rest day is the Lord's day. I get that and I respect it. I'm not taking nothing away from that. But I'm just saying, like, the day itself, it feels very like slow and boring. Saturday has a vibe of like exciting joy and like just party, I guess. Maybe I don't know. Friday is like, yeah, 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 yeah. Monday is like, oh, it's time to go back to work. But you only get that Monday feeling, I think, when you're old. No, because I guess when I was in high school, I got that Monday feeling too, because it's almost like, okay, tomorrow's Monday and I got to go back to work. And nobody wants to go back to work. Who really wants to go back to work after doing what you done did the past weekend? At my big old age, I don't be doing much in the weekends. These days, all I do is work, create content, make music. Um, and this is it. This is it. And I was watching. I don't know. I'm a big fan of podcasts. Well, let me not say podcasts in general. I like this one specific podcast called the Joe Budden Podcast. And I was watching their recent episode where they talk about J. Cole. I don't know. I know a lot of my subscribers are from like the eastern side of the world. They're from that side of the world, and yeah. So I don't know if they're familiar with J. Cole. So I'm only talking to the people that follow me from this, subscribe to me from this side of the world. Hey man, J. Cole and Kendrick and Drake. It saddens me that J. Cole bowed out of the rap beef or the rap competition because I'm a big J. Cole fan. J. Cole is my favorite. Out of those three, J. Cole would be my favorite. Then it would be Drake, and then it would be Kendrick. And purely because I feel like J. Cole is the most honest of them all. And I grew up with J. Cole as far as like his career, my his career and my life kind of like went at the same pace growing. So although I understand him, although I understand the reasons that he took, the reasons he said for not wanting to continue in the rap beef, although I understand it as a grown up, I really wished he would have continued with the beef, not the beef with the rap battle, because it would have been exciting to see, man. It would have been exciting to see Kendrick and J. Cole go at it. Those two guys are two lyricists that like are unmatched. It's almost like having Jay-Z and Hove. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Jay-Z and Hove. Or not Jay-Z and Hove, that's the same person. Jay-Z and Nas, whenever they had a rap battle, it was like you want both lyricists to go at it, both but two artists that can actually rap. That's what you want to hear. You don't want to hear one that's okay, a mediocre rapper and a really good rapper, or a good rapper and a really good rapper. No, you want to hear people that are on the same caliber, and those two guys are the same caliber of rapper. So it's like whenever this happened, we are excited to be like, oh my goodness, we really about to get this. We about to get it. We about to get two lyricists go at it that we know can deliver. And before Kendrick could deliver his response, my boy Cole said, it doesn't sit well in my spirit. And that's what, although I don't like the response, I like the fact that he was honest about it, because it takes maturity, it takes being a man to be able to say that wasn't sitting right with me. So you know what? I apologize and I take it back. Because a lot of men, we have that ego where it's like, even if we feel we're wrong, we're not about to go in front of the whole world and say we're wrong. That's ego. That's ego. Sometimes you gotta let that ego go. And that's why J. Cole let it go. And that's why I respect it. I still wanted to see it, but I respect it and I acknowledge it for what it is. Man, that man is a go for that. Now, on that same note, my boy, he can't be talking that rap beef now. He can't be talking about he the great. You can't talk that no more, no more. You just can't talk it no more, because you had the chance to prove it. And this is my unbiased opinion, because for me, he's always the GOAT. But I'm just talking about the general consensus is always going to be, that's not it, my boy. You can't brag no more. You can't have that title of the GOAT no more. You can't even be considered in competition as one of the big threes. It's crazy to say, but that's what it is. Because no one's going to acknowledge you as that after you had the chance to prove that you were the number one of the big three, but you decided to bow out gracefully, or consider how you felt or the feelings of the other artists that you were going against, since you guys are friends. I respect it, because that's very mature. As a grown up, that's the mature thing to do. That's a mature thing to do. But you got to also you also got to understand what comes with making those grown up decisions. Making those grown up decisions and going against the grain comes with consequences that now people are not gonna see you as what you've been working to be seen as. But you don't care. Clearly, you don't care, and that's important. That's how we all supposed to move in life. Moving based on how you feel, not you moving based on what sits well with you, regardless of what the world expects or thinks of you. You gotta stay true to you, regardless of how people feel, think, or want to live or think about you. Hey man, it doesn't matter. Because who gotta live with you all the 24/7, 365 days a year? You gotta be able to deal with you at all times. So Always make the decision based on what is best for you, your conscience, your soul, your spirit, your mind, your peace, your peace, your peace. But anyway, man, anyway, man, I just appreciate y'all for being in here. I really just wanted to come in here and talk a little bit. My boy Frizzy was like, man, are you going live today? I said, yeah. I said no, but then I was like, let me go live for my boy. I was like, man, I don't want to oversaturate my channel by doing too much content. But then I was like, F it. Give these people so much content that they can't deny you. Give these people so much content that one of them connects with it. And it, you know what I'm saying? And if I could come on here on my channel and encourage you and just to be a better you, at the top of my YouTube page, it says the happiest ever network. That comes from my initials DHE. That's what DHE stands for. DHE stands for the literal letter D, happiest ever. Because I feel like whenever you're living in your purpose, that's when you are the happiest. That's when you feel the most accomplished. That's when you feel like you're living with purpose. That's when you are living with purpose, which in return makes you happy. You won't be happy all the time because that's not how life works, but you'll be happy that you're pursuing your purpose, right? So I want my channel to be a reflection of that. I want my channel to be a reflection of encouragement to you to follow your dreams, and also encourage and also like a place you can come to feel happy or entertained or distracted from the reality of whatever life is throwing at you, because life throws a lot at us. Life be life in a lot. Life be life in a lot, and if we let it get to us, it'll break us, you know. But I think I'm about to go. It was a pleasure seeing you guys in here. It's a pleasure talking to you, Freezy, big dog. Y'all have a good week. I might see y'all next week. I might go live again next week. I might do these once a week. Um, but yeah, bro, I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one, man. Stay blessed. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button so that every time I drop, you are notified. Yes, sir.